Hey peeps, I couldn't help myself. My hair's starting to go. Remember all my old videos? I had a bald head. Trying to get some more hair back on. I have to go out again. I can't help it. Realistically, I should be doing some work, but I'll start work next week. So I'm just gonna go to Sydney and see if we can get anything. It's got to be done. One of my old little mates, the guy that's in the other videos with the red hair, he messaged me and said, mate, let's go do this, got to try to get some Jews and stuff. So yes, let's do it. I'm going to go down to Sydney and I'm going to take 2 jewelry rods and some brim rods and some squid rods, whatever, etc. And yeah, we're going to go and see if we can get any down Sydney, see what the difference is of the entrance in Sydney, see if it's warmed up a bit, see who's down there. Forgot to say, pretty much for the going to Sydney, chasing jewellies or chasing kingies, this rod's pretty perfect for both, because like I said, all my viewers that know me, I love my sea jiggers. So kind of setup, you watched my video yesterday, it's the same kind of deal. If you haven't watched it, it's the first time. I'm going to Sydney. I just moved from Sydney to the entrance, so I've been doing some fishing up here, but you know, it's been fun, but Sydney always drags me back down. You know, I love it. Doesn't drag me down, drags me down to fish. So what I'm gonna do, I've got 30 pound braid on an 11-foot rod. We all know this rod, the Sea Jigger, the reel. So this is for the viewers that don't watch my videos, it's starting off. And just a simple Jewy setup with sliding sinker. If you've seen this before, just fast forward it. If you haven't, watch. Rods never stay where they have to stay. Always move around. Star sinker with that, with the slider. Like I said, if you've seen this before, just fast forward it. This is for people that are learning. Put it straight through the hole. It's always good to, another thing, it's always good to go through when you're starting off fishing, or even people that do a lot of fishing. I like to keep my stuff clean, like clean out your tackle box, clean out all the stuff, get rid of the rust. If there's any rust on your stuff, get rid of the hooks that are rusty. Just clean your stuff out and you'll be surprised you always find stuff. Just gonna get this line off. There we go. So obviously, I've already got prepared here a hook and line. If you want to know how to do the braid knots, you can just go on YouTube, or you can watch some of my other videos from before. What have I done here? I think I've made a mess. I think I've done it right. Ooh, stuff going everywhere. Rods, mate, rods. Okay. All my fish food just went into the tank, because I've got this sitting on top of the tank. So pretty much for new people, you want to set up like that. You want a fairly big star sinker going down to, you know, you want some braid. If you don't have braid, doesn't matter. Going to a swivel, and then going with fluorocarbon or leader, any kind of leader, you know, 40 pound and up, 30 pound and up. I've got 60 pound on this one, and a large 7/0 hook or 8/0 hook. long as the Dewey can fit in its mouth. It's wrong rod setup, so I like to take two Dewey rods I should say, and a Yakka rod and squid rod together, and maybe two brim rods, so 4 or 5 rods all up. You're only supposed to have 4, but you know, I'm a bit cheeky sometimes. Yeah, so I'm going to set my other rod up. I'll come back when I want to set the brim one up. I'll show you how to set the brim one up. Alright, this is my brim setup. So you just want to rod, you know, 1 to 3 kilos. This one's a bit heavier. This one's more like a snapper rod. I've got a 5,000 reel on it, so it's more like a snapper rod, but you can catch smaller fish on it, and you know, big brim. Same kind of deal. Smaller sinker, and that slider comes down to the swivel. Obviously, you know, 8 pound, 10 pound lines, fair enough, good enough. And that's one of my brim. That's for my brim. Same kind of setup for brim, just need to change the hook. So I'm using a 2500 Stratic Zodius rod, and you know, this is a bore sinker. You can use bore sinkers as well, and the swivel down to a hook. But this has got a whiting hook on it, so I'm going to change it into a brim hook. With the squidding or yakkas, I use light as possible. You want a really, really light rod, okay, with like a 1000 reel, something really light. Like, if you can afford it, all right, get the Zodius 1 to 3 kilo. And I'm not saying, you know, you don't have the money or been a tired ass or anything like that, but if you really love your fishing and you're really getting into it, I suggest getting the, you know, there is better reels out there, but the Stratic 1000 C14, you can see it. They're just so light, and they're just, I love them. And 1 to 3 kilo rod. And what I do, you just tie the braid to the leader, really thin leader as much as possible, coming down. And I have another piece here where I put a squid jig here, and I put a squid jig on the end. Okay. I'll show you which jig I like to use in Sydney. I usually just put a natural up the top, okay, if there's any bigger squid there. So I put this. Spin it around. Oop. So thin, this leader. I'll get there. I've got scent on it. That's what that smell was. Where are you going, mate? Where are you going, mate? Come on. Get a grip, Mickey. Get a grip. Alright. It's in. It's so slimy. You know what? I'm going to wipe this down because it's too slimy at the moment. Because I've got, last time I used it, I put a lot of scent on it. Get that scent off. It's so much easier to put it on. This is a natural colour. That's heaps easier now. It's heaps easier. Now, put this in. Oh God, what happened there? Sorry guys. Usually this happens when you're trying to when you see a squid and you're trying to set it up. I don't know if it's happened to you guys or not, but when you see a squid and you're rushing, quick, put a squid on. There's like 10 squids swimming around. It usually happens and you can't just get it right. Alright, there we go. So, we've got that one there, hanging. Or maybe you can see with the light, so you got it hanging like that. And this is my favourite jig for the Sydney Harbour. It's just, wow, it's just amazing. I only put that other one on because sometimes they do go off the bite with different colours. But where I get my squid from, it's really works well. And I learnt this off a mate. See, you learn things. You learn things off other people. I never used to like this colour. I used to have a lot of them. And I never used to use it. And then it really started cleaning up. So you want it like that. You want the heavier one on the bottom, so the heavier one goes down, sinks down, and this one kind of follows, right? So if they're on the bottom more, they're going to grab this one. And if they're up the top, you know, halfway, they're going to grab that one. So it works really well. Look who it is. It's Ranger himself. Listen, what are we doing? We're fishing here, or?
Whatever you want, man.
What do you want to do?
Set some bait first. And we'll figure out, go get some Jews, yeah?
Should we go here, or should we go fucking Kirribilli?
What, Harbour Bridge, Kirribilli?
Yeah. Now, this is a beautiful spot right here. It's amazing. I love this wharf. Look at that. Anyway, enough talking. Let's do some fishing. Huh?
A guy commented on your video, he wanted to see the saltwater tips for winter fishing.
Alright, I'm going for whatever, snapper, or whatever comes along, okay? I've got a big fillet here. We just caught it. Well, young mate just caught it. Yellowtail. Did that go over? So always wash this down when you finish, because it's disgusting. You don't want people walking all over it. So I just want to do little strips like this and a couple like this.
Probably about finger length.
Yeah. I'm going to go for some snapper and whatever. Even Jewies eat this. A couple of slides like that. So you got plenty of bait.
That's what, 10 pieces of bait, maybe?
Yep, so first one I got this prim rod here. What you want to do, just put it through like that, put it through again, and that's like a nice little bait. And instead of using like pillies just come off really quick, so you use something like that. And yeah, I'm going to do that with all the rods now until I catch some live bait. So that's done. Alright, listen. Oh, there we go. Listen.
No.
Now, what happened before, he was trying to catch yakkers, and I said, yeah, alright, go catch yakkers. This is not in any way... Oh,
Good yakka.
not... Oh, the size of that yakka. Not in any way am I trying to sound cocky. Now, I told him, brother, please go catch some yakkers. Me not asking him what his setup was. This is the most important thing. He bellied up, put his hook down, put his rod down, and everything. He's using this rod here, okay? This is what it pays, look. There's nothing wrong with this rod. It's a little bit big, okay? And it's not really suitable for catching yakkers. You're still learning, all right? Now he's put this 15-pound line on, not fluorocarbon. He's getting no bites. It's just not happening. Now, well, he did have, now I've told him to put 6 pound. I asked him when my line was down there, I caught one straight away. I said to him, what line are you using, you know? And he goes, 15 pounds. Like I said, I'm not trying to sound cocky, but please guys, if you want to catch bait fish, if you want to fish, do your research. Thin line makes a big difference, especially with yuccas. You know, they can see the line. If it's too thick, they get spooked out. So put thin line, 4 pounds. I got 6 pounds, even 6 pounds good. Fluorocarbon, 6 pound or 4 pound. Wow,
Big
I
yuccas.
have no problems, okay?
Busting up.
Now, we've got a few yuccas now we'll continue to get yuccas. Now, like I said, if you use it like that rod's a little bit thick, this rod's nice and thin.
Nice and
it's
light,
lighter,
yeah.
And you can just feel the bites much more easier. That's what I'm going to do, alright? I've got the 60 pound, got this big yucca. I know you're thinking that's too big, but
No,
believe me,
that is not.
it's not too big. Usually I use 2 hooks, but I couldn't be bothered changing the setup. Chuck that out. Look, I'm most likely not going to get a jewfish. It's not that easy, but I could. That's what the name of the game is. Keep on trying until you get one.
They don't call them ghosts for nothing.
That's right, but you never know. If it happens, it'll be beautiful, and it has happened.
And it is. It's a beautiful moment. It really is.
So I'm just going to cast this not over your rod. Just going to cast it to the
It's a bit to the left,
yeah,
so
I'm going to cast to the right. This thing weighs a ton.
you can kind of see it in the.
Half a kilo.
So yeah.
So I want him just there. Last time I did that with a big yucca. If you look at my other videos I left, don't ever think that a big bait or you don't know when it's going to happen, because if you look at my other videos, you'll see I left and this rod went off and I left my mate here and my rod went off, and he's experienced but he's still learning. And the way that jewfish handle it, like when it was a big boy, I'm talking 20 kilos. But anyway, let's do it. Let's see if we can get some. Now these are called cuttlefish. They're so ugly, but kings love these baits. So we are not catching anything at the moment, but except yuccas and 2 of these. But we might have to stay here till the morning, bro.
Yeah, I think so.
Because we've got to get my viewers at least a couple of fish in. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm not tired, are you? Anyway, I'm pushing through. Yeah, take this for
He's just inked on the Noax. That's what he's done.
This fucker. Wow.
Look at that.
So come look at the wheel.
That was my bad for the camera angle.
Start again. Just pulled this sucker up. Nice size. Not bad.
Not bad, good size. And he's fucking inked on my Noax.
Let's see
You're joking.
why this guy's been holidaying in the holiday house there. I've been working hard.
The little holiday house there.
Checking the well.
Oh, you get some cuddles.
Yeah, mate. So tonight has been a disaster, but at least this sucker, man, he's a big boy.
Oh,
At least tonight, it's been a disaster tonight, but I didn't catch nothing. I've caught some of these, so if the kingies are here in the morning, they're certainly going to want them for breakfast. And since we came out so late, anyway, might as well just give it a try. Because the bait's there, they're live. So hopefully we get one. I'm getting them all in the same spot too. I forgot to tell you this setup. So what I've done with this setup, I've changed the setup because it's really deep water here. When I'm fishing at other spots and it's not deep water, I just use one jig and that jig. So what I've done is I've come down, put that jig on, with a bit of line coming down, another jig,
a bit more line.
little sinker on the bottom. When going for these, look, kingies really love these, so do jewies, but when going for these, I just cast it out because they hit mostly in the same spot. I cast it out there, and let it go all the way to the bottom, and they're hitting around this section. Their bottom, they hit on the bottom. Are you tired, mate? You tired?
Yeah, a little bit, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah, a little
You
bit.
wanna go home?
Nah.
You sure?
Nah,
You
yeah.
sure, buddy?
Yeah, nah.
Yeah. So I let it go down, and I'm getting them here on the corner here. So hopefully we'll keep getting
Get
them.
some more, yeah.
That was a big sucker. Look, there's so many of these around. I was gonna go.
It's the size of the jig, like.
It's funny how they grab. Yeah, you don't need a. Sometimes you don't need a. It's grabbing. They're all grabbing this jig, this here. They're not grabbing the pink one today.
They really like that one.
Huh?
They really like that one.
Yep. See how the livelihood's going.
Oh, very, very healthy
Oh, yeah.
cuttlefish in there. I like that big fat boy in the middle there.
Mate, imagine if Kingy grabs that, he's going to be massive.
Let's get some meateries, boys.
Imagine it's a massive squid.
I'm gonna try and get the water here for you guys. Just try to get it to the surface over here.
I think it might be just. I think it's tangled block or something. I don't know, or octopus, or.
Oh, you got the gaff? Yeah, man.
I don't think it's anything, to be honest. It's not doing anything.
Oh, that is an octopus and a fucking half, mate.
You want me to gaff it?
That's it. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, gaff it.
That's right. Oh, mate. Oh my god.
You want a gaff?
Yeah, go.
Gaff.
Oh, that was massive.
That was too big to fucking.
Lift up.
Yeah,
How big was that?
that's
It might
an
be caught on the other
ockie.
line. Hang on.
Because your line was moving with that one, man.
Yeah, there's two lines.
No.
It's not both of them.
Oh, it's back. Get gaff.
Oh, look at this thing.
Look at this. Look at this.
You eat it?
You got it?
Huh?
I'll eat, bro.
You eat it, eh?
I'll take it, bro. Are you kidding?
What?
Are you joking? Look at the size of this fucking. One tentacle is twice the size of human hands, bro.
Wow.
That's like the ockie that grabbed my bait at Old Cremorne and it let go when it hit the
What a
surface.
ockie.
He's back. And he's back in vengeance,
It was
mate.
heavy, man.
That was like that. I didn't know, honestly, no. Look,
at that.
he barely damaged the livey at all, just sucking on it like a lollipop.
That's scary. Nice.
Man, I got like 7 videos of me cutting the video out by accident and turning it on because we didn't know if we had it or not. I got 3 videos. One showing him.
Strong grip.
Yeah, he does that. He's very heavy.
You might get away.
Is he really?
Yeah. The skin is ripping. Get away.
Get him in the head.
He's so strong, eh?
Maybe get him off the ground and make him wrap around
shit.
pole.
Watch out, guys. Oh, God.
I don't think you're going to be able to do that like that, bro. You can't even fight it. It's a kraken.
God.
I'll eat it, bro. I've
Yeah, it'd be beautiful, bro.
never tried octopus, and that'd be nice. So
Look at the
once
size of that.
again, we didn't come out with nothing, boys. We did not come out with nothing.
That's a
Good
nice
adventure, mate, eh? Good night.
That's a monster.
He's still looking at it. He just can't get over how big it is. That thing is just...
heavy, man.
It's... What do you reckon? 4 kilos? Look at this Ockie, boys. It's been dry for...
The size of this boat, man. This photo doesn't even do justice. I mean, this video doesn't even do justice how big this boat is. Give us a look at that. Give us a look at that Ockie. Look at him. Oh. This is
Put him
massive.
down for a second and spread his legs. Don't be shy, Marvin.
It's gonna taste good, man. Fuck, they're ugly,
He's
eh?
hiding his legs because they're
really
curling
ugly,
up.
man. So that's what we got. We stayed to end up staying here till morning. So we're gonna do this like that. They're all still alive.
Chuck them back in.
Perfect bait for kings. If they're here, what you do, put it straight through the back here. Like that.
Barely pinching him.
That's it. And if the kings are here, watch my ass crack. He's alive. He's kicking. Oh, that's what we want.
Alright.
There is kings here. Got enough bait to hit them around.
Just give him a little flick. See what happens.
Alright, it's just a waiting game now, man. We've got the best baits out. We've burleyed. It's morning. You know, you can only do so much, you know. Been here all night. Hopefully can bring in something. But it's been so slow. So slow. It's just that time of the year where it's just really slow. You know what? That's heaps better. There, see here, like that. Look. When we film, put it there. Look at that.
It's got like panoramic.
Yeah, that's heaps better. 3 kilo Ockie. It's in the bag there. 3 kilo Ockie.
Don't believe us, mate?
Wow.
Take a little peek.
Oh, there goes my scales.
no, they're still there.
3 kilo. Wow. Come on, G.
I can't move it. It's not my fish, bro. This fish just wants to fucking... It's reefed me, I think. No, I got him. Oh, I'm not doing it, bro. This is not my fish. This is him doing the work, bro.
Come on, pull.
I think he reached me, bro. I honestly, he grabbed it on the way up, bro. Get the rods.
That's what they do.
Now, get the rods in.
That's what the kings do.
Yeah, he wasn't hooked properly.
That's what the kings do, bro. As you're moving it, they fucking grab it. Ooh.
Yeah, bro. Like seriously, I took it off the ground. He grabbed it halfway there.
Hey guys, I just got back. Totally buggered. Last night was a disaster. I do apologise that nothing big came. I tried, but the only reason I'm putting this video up is just to, you know, so people can see how it's done, etc, etc. You know, how to catch squid and how to get jewies and you know, how to catch yakkers, etc, etc. But yeah, it was just, it's just so cold, and I don't know, it's that time of like this 2 months of just quiet in the harbour. That's what's happening right now. I'm pretty sure in the next few weeks or about a month it will start to pick up again. But yeah, it's just that quiet time, man, where just you get nothing. I've seen it every year, but I don't know why I just torture myself and go back out and try, because it's just always the same scenario. But yeah, I'm gonna do some more fishing up here and put some new videos up very soon. But I can't wait till summer. Summer's just gonna be awesome. I really can't wait. But hope you enjoyed it, and talk to you soon.